Hi ladies, today we're going over some Sephora clean beauty favorites. If you're pregnant or you're breastfeeding, it can affect your baby. Well, what if I'm not pregnant or I'm not breastfeeding? Most of makeup, a lot of the products have these toxic ingredients, and these toxic ingredients affect us with our hormonal changes. It affects our fertility. These are just some of the reasons why we want to incorporate some clean beauty into our life. This video is really not a makeup how-to tutorial. Now, I will be doing my makeup in the video, but I am not a makeup professional. I still look at those beauty gurus to learn from them. This is a video just to show you what products you can be using to do your makeup, non-toxic products. I want to start off with one of my favorite clean products. This is the Glow Super Gel. The color is Sun Glow, the brand is Saie, and the rating is 90 out of 100. So what does that mean? 90 out of 100% clean. It means that it might have one ingredient, maybe two ingredients. If it's 90, usually it's one ingredient that's not the best, but I think that that's still pretty good. So it rates excellent on the Yuka app, and you're comparing this with the toxic products. The toxic products are 0 out of 100, so if we're talking 90 out of 100, that's pretty good. It's so beautiful, it's so subtle, it's so natural, it just looks really pretty. I've tried the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter, and I just felt like it felt more like a foundation, and it felt a little heavy. And me, because I deal with a lot of scars because of my previous acne, I just felt like the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter was just pushing out and showing my imperfections a little bit more. Next one is this beautiful the Soft Lift Naturally Luminous Hydrating Longwear Foundation. The color is 260. The brand is Fenty, and the rating is 90 out of 100. Where am I getting these ratings from? I'm getting these ratings from the Yuka app. The Yuka app does not take any money from brands, they just take money from the users. The paid version better because I can look up the product before I go to the store. I don't have to waste time, even though who am I kidding? I am wasting time at the store. I can look up and I can have an idea of what product I'm going to be searching at the store rather than sitting there at the store scanning every single little thing. So paid version, you can look stuff up. For the free version, you have to be there in person with the item in your hand and going ahead and scan it. If you have something at home that doesn't have a barcode, you want to be able to scan it with the free version. Now this foundation is beautiful, it's super natural. I think that it matches really well with my skin, but if we're just looking at the foundation, I think that this is so beautiful. I really don't like to use foundation because I like a more natural look, but I think with this one you can really play around. Right now I added a lot, but my usual go-to, if I am even wearing foundation, is putting a little bit. And if you add a little bit, it'll really look skin-like. If you add a lot, you'll be covering up every single little imperfection. I am always super shocked to know that Fenty isn't advertising this as a clean beauty foundation. Like, Fenty, send me some free products and I will be your girl to advertise your products as clean, because it's really hard to find a clean foundation, and Fenty has it and they're not taking advantage of it. They are not promoting it as a clean foundation. Next up is the Saie blush. This beauty, I know you've heard about it, but did you know that it was clean beauty? Because I didn't, and I was so happy to hear about it because it's so beautiful. She is stunning. This is the Dew Blush Blendable Liquid Blush. The color that I'm using is Chili, and the brand is Saie. The rating is 83 out of 100, but this is a great learning opportunity. This is what I want you to know, and why I really want you to get the Yuka app, because I can tell you it's 83 out of 100, but for your shade it might be a different rating. So that's why I say just go ahead and get the app and scan it. That way you know, okay, maybe Chili, the color Chili is 83 out of 100, but maybe another color will be a 60 out of 100, which is still good. If someone tells you that a product is clean, go ahead and do your own homework, because your skin color might be different. Like, that foundation color for your skin might rate differently, and it might sway you or persuade you for a different brand of foundation. The other thing is that brands do change their ingredients. So for example, I had this lipstick that I absolutely loved. It looks so beautiful. They changed their ingredients and now it's not a clean lip gloss, so I don't use it anymore. But it was kind of sad because I'm like, it was so good, it wasn't broken. Like, why change it? You had a good product. What's going on? Are you trying to save a few pennies? Because you had a good thing going. I loved you and you let me down. This one right here, I've had this one for a while. I think I'm about to get a new one. You can see right here that it's running a little low. This one is the Swipe All Over Hydrating Serum Concealer. It's in the color IE, the brand Tower 28, and the rating is 90 out of 100% clean. So that's really good. I think it's really creamy. Will I say it's the best concealer that I've ever had in my life? No, but I think it covers really well. I actually use this one as like a full face when I don't want to use foundation, and it works amazingly. I love it. It does crease a little bit, but I think if we're talking about clean concealer, look, there's only so much we can do, and I'd rather have a clean concealer than something that doesn't really crease. And to be honest, I've tried a whole bunch of concealers, the most viral ones, the most popular ones, and every single one of them has creased on me. I don't know if it's that I don't use the setting powder correctly. I don't know if I don't apply them correctly. Every one of them creases. So I'd rather take this one that's super creamy, super beautiful, and it looks really, really nice. I love it. It covers redness. This one is so good. Last product is the Dew Bronze Soft Focus Effortless Liquid Bronzer. The one that I'm using here is in the color Spritz. Ooh. And the brand is Saie, and the rating is 83 out of 100% clean. That is the last product that we have for today for our Sephora Clean Beauty favorites. I'm sure you've heard about them on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram. They're viral products. They work super well. You don't have to buy these products, but go to the store, maybe swatch it, see what you like, read the reviews, and also understand that what might work for some might not work for others. Maybe you have a dry skin and this type of product doesn't work for your skin. You just have to test things out. I just want to give you some options so that you can begin your clean beauty journey, and you can go ahead and try to see what products you want to get. I really hope that this helps, and I hope that you subscribe. I hope that you learned something. We're going to be adding a lot more clean beauty into this channel, a little bit of lifestyle because I'm an entrepreneur. I don't know if you guys want to know about what it takes to have a photo booth business, or how do you edit your YouTube videos. Like, I love editing. I love all things social media. So if there's anything more that you'd like to see specifically, let me know. Drop it down in the comments, and thank you so much for the support. It really means a lot.